Hi, this is the Creative Crafters podcast, and I'm Bette from Bette's Makes, and I'm hosting this to interview a special guest today, Jamie Matthews. And Jamie has coffee in your kitchen, but she's got so many amazing new things that she's doing. I just want to know all about it myself. So welcome, Jamie, and I'm so excited to have you here and learn about all the new things that you're doing.
Oh, thank you, Beth. Thank you for having me today. I appreciate it. So yes, this year we decided to pivot from home decorating and decluttering to crafting. So we're focusing now on more of home decor crafts, paper crafting, and hobby crafts, and doing much more with the Cricut machine and then using clip art and SVG files to make stickers and more scrapbooking projects and all kinds of things like that. So we are really excited about it for this year.
Now you were talking like you're including your home decor in that way, but
Mhm.
you're crafting for your home decor if that's correct.
Yes, that's right. So instead of doing like home decorating tips and ideas, we're creating our home decor. So, for example, we're going to be making spring wreaths with hydrangea paper flowers, things like that for your front or your back door. So like things like that.
So you can come up with like seasonal themes or just simply what they have in their head, exactly how they want to decorate their home. So you
Exactly.
still could take what they have now that's in
Mhm.
existence and sort of enhance it with your crafts. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. So we've always done seasonal home decorating and then had some craft ideas to go with that. So this year we're going to just focus a little bit more on the craft side. So for instance, for Christmas, we're going to make ornaments with the Cricut machine and to help you decorate your tree. And we'll probably do some little tips and ideas for how to decorate that would look really nice for Christmas time. And then for spring, one of our ideas is we're going to do some canvas wall art with iron on sheets from Cricut and do like spring signs and things to have in your home on your walls. So I'm really excited about that.
Wow, this sounds really, what I find really intriguing about this is not just crafts, but it's taking the crafts and giving practical things what you can do with what you make, which seems to be a missing
Yes.
element quite often. And to me,
Mm,
that's a really
right.
important part is I can show people to make all kinds of things. But if you don't have that skill behind it in order to know what to do with it at that point, then that
Mhm.
becomes the issue. So that is really a great aspect of what you're doing. So you can tell us a little bit more about the types of crafts you're working with?
Yes. So one thing I'm really excited about this year is we're going to be doing more paper crafting, and that includes scrapbooking. We're going to do some junk journal tips and stickers. One thing I've noticed is very popular these days is creating clip art with AI programs like Midjourney. And so we've been dabbling a little bit in that and then making clip art and then taking the clip art and turning it into stickers with Cricut Design Space and all their sticker stuff that they have going on now. And so we're going to be having a workshop coming up that we're going to be talking about how to take the clip art and turn it into fun stickers that you can then use in your scrapbooking, or you can give it to friends and family. I've made some stickers for my niece and nephew, and they love it. It is so much fun, and so we're going to be looking to do something like that at the end of March. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, so do you have it on your website where people can get on a wait list for it right now?
Yes, yeah. So if you go to coffeeinmykitchen.com, we have a really nice wait list all set up. You just put your email address in there, and then we'll notify you if we get closer to the workshop and tell you how to get all set up for it and everything.
Wow, that sounds fascinating because right after our summit, we can help you push that during the summit as well, that there's other
Oh,
workshops and everything that are going on with our speakers. There's really an important part. Now, can you tell us a little bit about the project you're going to do for our Spring Crafts Summit?
Yes, we are actually going to make these hydrangea, shades of lavender hydrangea paper flowers. And this is a 3D paper project. And so what we do is we take the hydrangea design, we cut it out on Design Space, and then we're going to use a bunch of different techniques and lots of hot glue with your glue gun to glue the petals and the leaves together to make a gorgeous 3D paper flower bouquet that looks pretty much like a real flower bouquet, but it has that element of paper texture to it. So it's intense, but it's going to turn out really, really nice. And then you can have it to display on like a shelf or your dining room table for spring, anywhere you would like to have a really pretty flower bouquet that doesn't die. You'll probably have to dust it, but other than that, you'll you'll have a flower bouquet that will last you forever.
So are you putting it in a vase or a pot, like the paper flowers, and stuffing it with, I guess, paper to hold it into place?
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, you can certainly do that. I actually just wound it together with some burlap and some ribbon to make an actual holding bouquet. But yeah, you could do whatever you would like to do to display it in your home.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun because I know we have the hydrangeas outside, but once you
Hmm.
cut them, they only last for a little while. And
Right.
if you can do one of these, you're definitely going to have your home decorated for a long period of time. So that's just one of your ideas that are coming up. And I'm so
Hmm.
excited about that part of it. So anything else you're doing in paper crafts besides flowers?
Oh, let's see, what else are we doing? I believe a little bit later this year, we're going to play around with rolled rosettes. And that's the project where you take, I think it's a strip of paper, and we're going to have it designed in Design Space to cut out, and then you roll it, the strip of paper, you roll it up, and then it looks like a rose from the top. And then I've seen other people do it where they put it in like a shadow box for the 3D effect. We're going to do something similar to that. And then you do like an ombre effect where you have the lighter paper on the top and then the darker paper, graduating down to the bottom. It's a
Ooh.
really interesting design. I'm thinking maybe we might do something like that for Mother's Day. So if you get onto our email list, we do send out a weekly email newsletter that talks about all of our craft projects and all of the fun workshops and things coming up with craft tips and free SVG files. We do have a freebie we offer once a month. So if you go to our website and get on any of our waiting lists, you can sign up for our email newsletter and we'll send you all the information that we have. Again, that's at coffeeinmykitchen.com, and then we'll let you know all the exciting and fun things that we have coming up for this year.
Thank you so much, Jamie. This has been such fun talking to you about all the new exciting things that are coming up. This has been the Creative Crafters podcast. So don't forget to listen in and tune in to our daily podcast and our interviews.